Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're of course back with Virtual Racing League Season 6, our quest to championship in Tier 2 with the Aston Martin crew. If you haven't seen the last episode, then what on earth are you doing? Make sure to check them out, because otherwise you will have no clue whatsoever what this is all about. So, we're heading towards Monza, as you can see, rainy Monza, for race number 14 of the calendar, the final one. And yeah, what a journey we've had so far. Can't believe it. I don't want to spoil it too much if you haven't seen the last videos. But before we get into the Monza race, we have to cut back to a couple other races which happened before. This one being Jeddah, which was a sprint weekend, I believe. Didn't go too well, as you could see. We only finished P7. We DNF'd with 2 laps to go, I think. So not too good. We still got classified. We still got 6 points for P7, believe it or not. And then we're heading towards Baku. You can see we had a great start there. Again, qualifying not so good, but we made up all of it on the first corner pretty much. We were up into P6 by the end of lap 4 on the back of our teammate Tuki there. And then I lost the rear for no reason. I mean, please tell me, what should I do? The game still surprises you. You just can't get the throttle on in third gear. And yeah, on top of it, we also DNF'd on the last lap, trying to defend from guardrail hitter. And Wilco, of course, won that race on the last straight in Baku. Kudos to him. All of this doesn't mean any good for a championship run. So let's blend in the standings after round 13 Jeddah, or be it round 13 Baku after those 2 Grand Prix. Wilco Merling, 209 points, 69 points ahead of us in P2. Kyron Hendricks, I'm not sure what's up with him. He DNF'd in Belgium, and then, yeah, we didn't see him for a couple of races in Baku and Jeddah. Or maybe he DNF'd. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, at least we overtaken him in the championship coming towards Monza. But of course, unfortunately, the championship is already over. Wilco Merling is already crowned champion going to the last race. So, credit where credit is due. He was the consistent one. He was fast when he had to be. He was always up there. I'm not sure. He had 5 wins or something. So well deserved. Kudos to the Dutch driver. But we're heading towards Monza, and we're on a very good run here. Purple middle sector, mind you. And I lost the car out of Ascari. And it's game over,
Nasty
guys.
hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshal.
Game over for qualifying. We lost a couple positions. We're out of the top 10 at the moment, I think. Albeit just P10, we have to wait and see. No, P12 Centauri, P11 guardrail hitter. And then Wilco Merling, the old fox, he decided to go last to first because he already won the championship. So is he gonna make a last to first challenge? I swear, if he's gonna do that, if he's gonna even win this race from last to first, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit everything. I'm gonna sell my sim rig. That's gonna be it. No, of course not. But anyways, let's go to the grid. I want to finish on a high. The last 3 races were a bit, yeah, underwhelming, to put it very, very mildly. DNF in Imola, lost the win in Spa. What can I say? We had better races, so I want to at least finish on a high. And of course, we still have to decide whether we're going to go to Tier 1 next season. But anyways, now let's go to the business. 3, 4, 5 laps are about to go green any moment now, and we're racing in Monza for the final race of the calendar. It's not a good start from us. We're already getting passed by Wilco Merling. I can't believe it, in the Mercedes. Oscar as well in the Haas. So very bad start by us. Let's see. Gonna tuck in behind Wilco and just see what happens. The carnage that is about to unfold in turn 1. No, actually nothing is happening. I'm very surprised by that. And now Tuki is in front of us, our teammate. It's so frustrating. Wilco is already 3 positions up the road. We just have to keep calm, not panic, because that doesn't help us. Anyone is going very slowly. We can't manage to pick up any more positions. Tuki going slow and defensive, my teammate. Thanks for holding me up, mate. I'm on the soft at least. If you don't have the pace, would be nice if you would let me through so I can make my strategy work. But anyways, out of Lesmo 2, so much traffic in front. We really need to watch out here. There are 3 wide already. I can't really see what happens. Oh, there's a big crash. And then crash with my teammate. There's a Ferrari also in the wall, DNF. And my teammate is out of the race too. And I get a 5-second penalty. For what? For what? I don't know what happened there, guys. I slammed on the brakes as soon as I could, but there was just no way I could avoid all of that. I think Tuki already lost it before I even hit him. But, okay, we need to watch the replay here. Ridiculous start once again by Mr. Wilco Merling. What can I say? What can I say? Maybe I'm gonna go to tier 1, so I don't have to watch these disgusting starts by him. This would actually be something to look out for, but what's this corner name, by the way? Is that Variante Alta or... I don't know, Variante something. You have to tell me, guys. And now, out of last mode 2, what is happening? You're very close behind the Aston Martin teammate. There was Ferrari and Alfa Romeo spinning, or crashing rather, I think, yes. So I'm not sure who's to blame for that. It looked like the Ferrari drove into the Alfa Romeo and then it DNF'd, but it didn't go soon enough. And then, yeah, Tuki tried to avoid it going from the right to the left. I couldn't react anymore. And then he hit, in the end, the Ferrari, who didn't go soon enough, and then, which meant that Tuki's out of the race. So I'm sorry, Tuki. I don't think I can be to blame for that. But okay, we have to get on. Of course, we're going to come in, go on the hards, and hopefully go to the end with these tires. But, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more safety cars anyways, being tier 2. But Wilco, now he's only 2 positions ahead of us, Fredak in between. Let's see if we can dispatch of him as we go back to green flag running once again. Lap 5, we still have a long race ahead. We're pretty much last, except for Scarf, but we can still get P5 here, I'm sure, if we just keep it clean and show some pace, which I'm sure we have, because we practice actually for the first time with Wilco Merling here.
It's been an incident on track resulting
with an open lobby, which I haven't done before. Normally I was practicing a little bit of time trial if I got the chance to, and a little bit of Grand Prix mode. Yeah, with my work schedule, there's not much time to actually set up an open lobby with some guys. But anyways, I missed something. Another safety car because someone DNF'd. And we stay out though because, yeah, we're gonna get track position, and who knows, maybe there's gonna be yet another safety car as we go back to green flag running. Very dodgy restart by the Alpine driver. Was that guardrail hitter? But we get a good run on Fredak here in the AlphaTauri. We're already side by side. Could make it 3 wide if the Alfa Romeo does that. Yes, we're gonna go into turn 1, 3 wide. Is he gonna give us the space? Yes, he is, but we have to stick behind for now. The Alfa Romeo though, Scarf, cutting the chicane here, has to give us the position back now to Fredak and myself, but doesn't look like he's doing that. So we have to watch, and Liam also going for a big old dive bomb to the inside. We touch, he doesn't give us any space, and I had to decide to go to the exit road there to not hit Liam. And Fredak also coming from the exit road back on track, and we actually get in there. So this actually worked out for us here. We made up 1 spot. And next one, hopefully, is going to be Scarf, who seems like he's struggling a little bit for pace in this race. Yeah, Liam, thanks for that. Could have given me a bit more space, I think, but worked out in the end. Also, Fredak calling everyone up. There was, I think, Tudi in the Williams almost crashing into him. I had to go on the grass to avoid Fredak there. I need to catch my breath here, but there's no time for that. Liam still fancies going around the outside out of Parabolica, or the Mario Andretti corner, what it is called nowadays. We have a run on Scarf, but we're a little bit too far back. I think we're gaining. Are we going to send the dummy? No, we're not going to send the dummy. We're going to actually send it, and we hit Scarf there. I'm sorry, man. That was, yeah, a little bit my fault. Warning for collision there with Scarf. Yeah, fair play. I'm lucky that I didn't get a penalty for that straight away. Hard racing. I think he left enough space. I just went a little bit too deep. I don't know. I just hope this is still considered hard racing and these things can happen. Considering Scarf, though, the lap before did the same, like cut the chicane and didn't give the position back. I think this is the fair treatment. But anyways, let me know in the comment section down below what you make of it. We need to get a move on here if we want to get closer to the top guys. But Liam has other ideas. He goes for the inside. This time we give him space and we let him through, actually. There's no point like fighting hammer and tongue when Wilco is already 3 seconds ahead of us anyway. And I don't want to fight for P5 or P6, whatever. I want to fight for at least supporting me in my last race. And there's Guardrail Hitter, who spun in the wall. I don't think he DNF'd there, but he looked rather uncomfortable there. Sideways on the track, and that's very unfortunate. This is going to end his hopes for fighting for anything higher than P5 here. And there's also a car coming in the pit lane. That's a McLaren. That's Finlay Norman. Not sure what he's doing there. Yeah, I guess he started on the hards and now decides to go on the mediums. So he could have some pace towards the end of the race. But Liam also spins the other Alpine. What is going on with the Alpines today? Oh, God. Jesus. I mean, I'll take it. Somehow we find ourselves in P3 with half of the distance of the race still to go. Make that P4 though, because GG is coming from behind with DRS wide open. Nothing I can do then. Also look ahead. There's Raygun Man and Ferrari and Wilco fighting for P1. Slowing each other big time down. Like we were 3-4 seconds behind those guys and now it's only 1.6 behind Wilco. So we just need to stay within the DRS range of GG. We just seem to manage to do that. Raygun Man coming into the pits, which means that we're already on the podium with 13 laps to go. I need to calm myself down. We still have 13 laps to go. But the case, it looks like the race is coming towards us here, guys. Now the question is, can we keep up with GG? At the moment, doesn't look like it. 1.1, 1.2 seconds, 1.0. We just managed to stay within DRS here, I think. Coming out of Parabolica, we have to wait and see. Yes, we get DRS. We just managed to stay within 1 second and get DRS on GG, which could enable us to get closer to those guys, especially since Wilco seems like he's a bit slow, or GG just has a little bit more pace than him. So I'm hoping Wilco can hold GG up once again, because it's very close margins if we're gonna get DRS or not. 9/10 the gap, almost 1 second. But I think we just managed to stay within DRS once again. So now this is game on, guys. 10 laps to go. There's gonna be a fight from Wilco all the way down to Fredak, I think, because he's right behind me, pushing me through turn 1 here. Okay, he has a 3-second time penalty. I'm not sure if that's gonna stick or stay, but anyways, let's focus ahead. We still have DRS. And GG, though, doesn't look like he's fancying any move anytime soon here, which I'm very surprised about. Or maybe Wilco is just running again an ultra low downforce setup. We come into turn 1, we're very close. GG goes a little bit wide, locks up, and we touch him coming out of the turn because he was very slow. Shit, guys. I can't believe this. Could we just have thrown away our race or hopes for anything here? You can see my frustration there. I was a little bit too eager, maybe slightest off touch, and the car got spun round. I mean, this contact model is just horrendous. I can't wait until the new game with a new game engine is coming out, a new physics engine. But yeah, we can't think of this now. This is on FIA to decide, or on GG to decide if he wants to report that. Remember, I didn't report him in Belgium. We had some contact, there was some scrubbing of tires, but in the end I thought it was hard racing, all fair, and he deserved that win in Belgium as well. So okay, let's focus ahead. We're still trying to get within the DRS range of Wilco. 1.2 seconds the gap now. The gap was already 1.6. It stays a little bit stable, and the problem is we don't have much DRS to play with, so I figured 4 laps to go. We need Wilco to make a mistake to get closer, because if I dump all of my DRS at once and it's on 0 and we're not within the DRS range, then it's basically game over. So I said, okay, let's keep calm, wait for a mistake, and only dump the DRS when it's actually time for it. Like now, the gap is 9/10. It could be 1 second. It's 1 second. Is it 9/10? It's 1 second. Can we get DRS here? 4 laps to go. It doesn't look like we're gonna get DRS. He still managed to stay without DRS range. So if you're not gonna get within DRS, this is game over, because Wilco's straight line speed is too much. We need to wait for a mistake here and then dump all of the DRS. Like now, do we have DRS? No, we deployed all of our DRS. We're very close coming out of Ascari. We need a good exit here. 7/10 the gap. And now we surely get DRS. Wilco is not deploying DRS because he knows we're in this game. Come on. 3 laps to go. I'm sniffing something here, guys. I'm not sure about you. The rest of the grid is somewhere else, 5 seconds behind. It's all gonna be about Wilco or myself now. P1 and P2 in the championship, but this is on pride now. If we're not gonna win this race, I swear to God, I want this now. But we still have to play this smart. 2 laps to go, again, out of Ascari. This is very strong, as it looks like we have a little bit more downforce there, which enables us to get closer. But on the straight, we're still not close enough. There's a car coming out of the pit lane. Okay, it doesn't really matter. That's the back marker. And I'm still trying to save up some DRS. 25% we have. Not gonna be enough, I guess. Also, the reality of Wilco's Mercedes is not flashing, so it looks like he also has some DRS still to defend with, if need be. But we have DRS, guys. There's not gonna be any more cuts now. This is gonna be full live racing. We need a good exit here, and we're gonna get one more chance, I reckon, out of the last chicane and then down towards turn 1. If we're not gonna make the move there, I don't think we're gonna make it anywhere, guys. 4/10 the gap. This is the closest we have been all race. Can you believe this? On the last lap, the final lap of this race, of this championship.
DRS, and he is sending it from down far, and he almost makes it stick. He is off the track, took the run off there. got a 3-second time penalty, which could get removed. He gives back the position to Wilco, fair and square.
And of course, I'm going to decide to let Wilco back here because this is not fair if I would stay ahead. Now, we have to, I don't know, we have to keep on. We cannot worry about 3-second time penalty at the moment. We let him back, so that's all we can do right now. The rest is for the FIA to decide. Let's see if Wilco makes a mistake, if he can feel the pressure now. But I don't think he will make any mistakes because I haven't seen any of him in the last races whenever it was close between us.
Wilco needs to make a mistake now. This gap is too big. The straight is not long enough.
I'm gonna hope for one more chance coming out of Ascari. We go very deep, cut the chicane as much as we can, get track limit warnings, I don't care. We get a good run here. The gap is 3/10 now, we're deploying all of our ERS.
Let's see, final corner.
Fanatec deploying everything. Is he going to send it into the last corner? The final corner of the race. Wilco runs wide! And there, Fanatec into the lead. Can he make it stick until the end of the race?
Yes!
Yes, he can. And Fanatec will come home to win the Monza Grand Prix.
Come on!
You have won the Italian Grand Prix. I'm proud of you. Bravissimo.
Yes!
What? 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 No way, dude! Yes!
This could be the first ever win by Fanatec.
Yes!
I really think it is. I don't think he can really be penalized for it.
Yeah, he gave back the
Again,
position.
we're gonna go to the inside. Wilco surprisingly leaves the door open as we go towards Parabolica. We're side by side. I think we have this no big slide, big Tokyo drift, but we hold it, and I think we got this at least on track. My first win in F1 on the F1 game. Get in there. Oh my god. Did you see my reaction? Let's watch this move once again. Coming into Parabolica, I'm very surprised, but fair play to Wilco, leaves the door open. I think he wanted to go for a switchback move maybe, but couldn't quite get it done. And I heard some rumors in the chat that the 3-second time penalty is gonna get removed by the FIA because we let Wilco back in front. So, after I reported this issue, the FIA made the decision, and I'm gonna get my first win in F1 after 6 seasons. I started in VRL in 2020. What a journey it has been. I can't even say how much money and how much time I spent to get to this level. I thought I was just a content creator, but screw that. What a journey this has been. My 6th podium of the season, and it's gonna be my first win on the game. Let's watch the final championship standings now with Wilco Merling in P1, 227 points, and then myself 165 points, P2, and then of course it's gonna be Kyron Hendricks, who, yeah, I don't know what happened, but he didn't sign up for the last 2 races or so. P3 for him still, well-deserved P3, and I'm very curious to see what he does if he's gonna get to Tier 1 next season as well. Then David Peterschak, the Williams driver, P4, just managed to stay ahead of Gigi De Pasquale, the Maltese driver with 96 points. Then Santi Kiskinen P5 and Frederick Carlson P6 and so on. Prelo P7 with 69 points, just 1 point behind. Oh, I still can't bloody believe it, guys. We did it. We fucking did it. My first win as a league racing driver. I've been dreaming about this day and night, guys. Could you believe it? This win nobody can take away from us anymore. Mercedes picks up the Constructors title. Who cares anyway? I don't. Now I have to give a huge thanks and huge shout out to 2 drivers in particular. 2 guys. That's Alexi Covero from Tier 1, the Finnish driver. I can't even think how many times I asked Alexi for advice on how to change my setup. And also big shout out to Wilco, because if it wasn't for you, if I didn't practice with you, I think this win would not have been possible, because you also helped me out with going for the right strategy here. So thanks so much, guys. You really pushed me really hard this season. I just wanted to have fun this season and didn't think it was going to be such a sweaty season that it turned out to be. But of course, if you're in a championship fight, you're going to give it everything. And I think we did just that. To finish it off with a win, especially after DNF in Imola and after throwing away a win also in Monaco in race 5. Because we had the front wing damage with 2 laps to go after the safety car. We could have won it, but wasn't to be. We couldn't stay within the 3 seconds of Kyron. And then, of course, Belgium, We had the win on the silver platter, but then we spun and GG got it. So this is redemption. Redemption day for Arminius today. Now there's a big question mark. Next season, where am I gonna go? Actually, I had told Etu Koskinen that I was gonna drive for Alfa Romeo for tier 2. But. Also, I was telling Nathan that if I'm gonna win one race, all of this could change. I didn't think it was gonna happen here, to be honest. But it happened, and I'm a man of my word. I said to Nathan, I want to win one race.
Anyway,
if I can't do it, okay, screw it, I'm gonna stay in tier 2. I did it, and now I made the decision, I made my mind up, and I'm gonna go to tier 1 once again for my 3rd season in tier 1, and hopefully my best season yet to come. With Linus, of course, my other German teammate. It's gonna be awesome to have a German teammate in tier 1. Can't wait for it, and can't wait to kick their asses in tier 1. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making this series. I'm not sure if there's gonna be another series like this, to be honest. So show me all the love you've got in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. So I'm maybe gonna make another league racing series here on the Formula 1 game. Who knows, maybe on Assetto Corsa Competizione. We'll see about that. I hope you enjoyed my live reaction there. It's a little bit cringe, a little bit embarrassed.
Absolutely insane.
Please don't show it to everyone. I'm gonna be fucking embarrassed about it. But thank you guys so much for the support, and
That was incredible from Armin.
it's just incredible. Thank you so much, guys. Over and out now. I hope I'm gonna see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Peace out and bye for now. We did it! We did it!
You have won the Italian Grand Prix. I'm proud of you. Bravissimo.
I really can't describe it. I mean, it's something crazy.